Did we win the lottery?
There's not that much left in the house. Mostly eating sandwiches for lunch for 25 years.
Yeah. Sort of endlessly selling things on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, soon be heading off.
I'm going to be going till I'm at least 100, aren't you? But that's largely how we can afford to do it.
So after almost 25 years in Australia, most of which has been spent in Cairns, enjoying the outdoor life with the reef, the beaches and the rainforest, we are now looking forward to being able to continue trail running and hiking, but now to explore the world.
So g'day, hello, all right, all those things.
So we're retiring, stopping work, selling almost everything we own and going off to travel full time.
So it all boils down to this, pretty much. We're getting into our last 10 weeks and things are, as they say, very real now. There's not that much left in the house. There's enough things obviously for day to day. We've got our own bed that we're sleeping in, so that's that's a nice luxury. But other than that, yeah, some of the bigger furniture is gone. Yeah, definitely starting to look forward to what's next. Speaking to work, sorting out life, and yeah, soon be heading off. When are we doing it?
Well, no, when is because we're still young enough and fit enough to be able to do everything that we want to do. You know, we want to go and run and hike and sit squashed up on buses to travel and, you know, all that kind of thing that if you wait until you're 60, 70, less likely to want to do.
Yeah, but could you wait till you're 60, 70?
No, ready to go now. But we'd always planned, like once the girls had grown up and left home, that we would travel again. So it's kind of always been the plan. So that's why it's now.
And also, like, money-wise, I mean, we couldn't have gone 5 years ago.
No.
The thought of waiting another 5 years, well, actually, it would make a big difference financially.
It would, but
then
for
you
what
lose 5 years of opportunities.
I mean, we carefully worked out what we would need to do it. You know, we're not going to have pots of money travelling, but we're going to have enough to do what we want to do.
Will we?
Yeah. Well, it depends what you want to do.
Drink a lot of coffee and have a lot of adventures.
Coffee's not too bad. Adventures, running, hiking, they're cheap.
This is the third 25 years. So we had
Yeah.
25 years to
Yes.
grow up, and go to school, go to university, make a bit of
Travel.
a plan, and then
Travel a bit then.
get started, and then 25 years of actually being in Australia, second part of life after growing up in the UK, in England and Scotland, and not knowing each other.
No.
And then after our brief interlude in Melbourne, living the next part of our lives and the girls' part of lives in Cairns. Quite a nice backdrop, not Cambodia, but Tomb Raider style. Now it's just about to hit 50th birthday for me, and that'll be
52 for me.
yeah, and that'll be ready for part 3. Next 25 years of adventure.
Yes.
And then what's the 75 to 100 bit?
Still adventuring. I'm going to be going till I'm at least 100, aren't you?
Somehow, yeah, I'm sure.
So I'm not going to be doing it on my own. I'm going to be doing it together. Till at least 100.
So do you feel stressed this close to the end?
See, when I think of the word stressed, I think it's like a negative thing. It's like you're upset and you're worried and angry. I'm not upset and worried, and I just feel like there's a lot to do.
Well, there is a lot to do.
In that sense, yes, because I feel like my head's full of
Lots of lists.
Yes, every time we talk about something or think about something, something is on the list, and that's what I think about. My brain's just full of lists.
There's definitely a lot of working through lists, but if there's no other way.
No, and I'm excited, but the house is the big thing. Downsizing after
Don't fall down a hole.
Downsizing after 20 years in a house. It's taken a good couple of years. Glad we started slowly.
Shows how much rubbish you buy though, as
Yeah.
well. How many things you have that you don't use
Because
ever.
really, we've got rid of so much and I don't miss anything. So really a couple of years ago was when we started. We started with the photos, which in some ways that's one of the most precious things because that's our memories, but it's also I think one of the easiest because we scanned them and uploaded them to the cloud and then checked out the albums, so we haven't got rid of them. So that was probably one of the easiest things to get rid of, I think. Except for all
Yeah,
the hard work
you would
of
have procrastinated longer with it. I just kind of got started on that, and then once it's done, it definitely is easier.
Yeah, and the wedding albums were that for me that was the hardest. The kids' albums, we got the girls to look at them. They looked at them, oh that's nice, and then they didn't want them. So once they're scanned, that was it. Our wedding album sat by the door for a long time after it got scanned.
You mean the physically throwing them into the rubbish
physically
bin?
Throwing it into the bin. But once it was in and gone, I don't miss it at all.
Well, we didn't look at it for more than twice in the
No.
previous 7 or 8 years.
So that's the same with all things, you know, sort of endlessly selling things on Facebook Marketplace.
Not worried about all the strange people coming to the house.
No, well, I think this is better than a garage sale.
Then you really
Definitely,
get strange
yes.
people coming to the house.
So, no, and we've made a good little extra bit of money from selling bits and pieces here and there, so that's good.
So you're at a crossroads in life now.
We are taking the road less travelled.
I'm not getting run over by a train, hopefully.
We're not. So where are we going?
Up to Glacier Rock.
Not White Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock, yes.
Or did you mean more figuratively?
Well, that as well.
Well, we've got some stuff booked, which I think is important for a start, and we've treated it as if that's what gives you a cheat.
Yes, so because New Zealand is a more expensive country to go to, and we're hiring a car, we're camping, so that makes it a bit cheaper, but it's still not cheap. And we're doing the Tarawera Ultra, so the entries to that are a bit more expensive, and we've booked accommodation for that so that we're not camping after we've run 50k. But all of that we've paid for this year, so that's been kind of like this year's holiday. What we would have spent on this year's holiday, we're spending on the more expensive things for the first couple of months of our trip.
I would have said more so than that. It's more just, it means you can have your first 6 months of travel without pretty much spending. So
Well, some of
we're
that.
6 months ahead of where we would be otherwise.
But that we've got
And
so,
New Zealand's an expensive country.
yeah, and the Great Wall of China Marathon's expensive. But yeah, New Zealand, running and hiking, Tarawera Ultra, then Thailand for a month just sitting on a beach.
Yeah, I hope Koh Chang's a good choice.
Yeah.
Like, we've looked at every island in the whole of Thailand and we've picked that one. So not too big, not too small. Hopefully there's enough to do there, and
But
I mean
really-
otherwise we'll
really
just chill and
Yeah,
enjoy
we're-
the sand.
That's it. We're just going for a month of relaxation. So
Not too much though if we're going to run a marathon afterwards.
no, but relaxation in the sense that we can run and then have a nap.
And eat
Sorry,
Thai food.
siesta. And eat Thai food. Yeah, and then up through Thailand, Laos to China.
Yeah,
Great
Laos
Wall.
should be
Yeah.
really good.
And China looks amazing. It'll be very different and very busy, very full on, I think, but be interesting to do. And then the marathon.
I don't
And
know,
then-
more crowded I think is how I'm imagining it. So anywhere we get to that's not full of crowds is going to be a good thing, I
Yeah.
think.
And then from China to Sri Lanka, probably.
Yeah, we need to book that.
Yes. And then on to Eastern Europe, Georgia, Turkey, somewhere like that. And then UK for Christmas. And that's kind of the vague plan for our first year. Beyond that, who knows? We can go anywhere at any time.
Let's go.
How can we do it? How can you retire at 50? Well, the whole, probably because we're looking at retirement stuff online, but every day on my phone something pops up about how people can't retire and how it's so expensive and no one's going to be able to afford to retire, and probably because I'm looking. But so how can we? Did we win the lottery? No.
Mostly eating sandwiches for lunch for 25 years.
Yeah. Really, we've always been careful. Never had a brand new car. We don't buy anything until the house is the only thing that we bought without having the money to do it first. Everything else we saved the money and then bought it. You know, and we took the girls backpacking in Asia and went camping in New Zealand with them for 6 weeks, and you know, we've been on nice big holidays, but they're not expensive luxury holidays. But that's largely how we can afford to do it. We've always been careful with money, but not in the sense that we've missed out on anything that we've wanted to do.
No, I've specifically done things that we want to do.
Yeah, we're saved in other areas, like you said, like always made lunches. If you look at, you know, what the accommodation we've booked in Thailand, which is just a simple room with a fan and a bathroom and a little hammock on the balcony, and it's 200 meters from the beach. And that costs the same for 1 month of accommodation as we earn between us in 1 day of work in Australia. It's the difference of cost of living here and in other countries. As long as we can manage until we turn 60 and not run out of money before then, and then we can access our super.
10-year plan.
All good. So this, I would say, this is why we're doing it. This, you know, we can come up here at weekends, holidays, you know, beautiful places, and come for runs and walks, but we don't want to have to do 5 days of work between it. This is the kind of thing we want to be doing when we're traveling, going and exploring and running and hiking and just being new places and seeing beautiful views like this.
Well, here we are at Glacier Rock now.
Always had been the plan to go and travel again once the kids had grown up and left home. So our two daughters, have gone off into the world. Our older daughter is currently traveling in Europe, and our younger daughter is now in her second year of university. So they're quite settled in what they're doing.
Definitely independent.
Yeah, very independent, which is good. And they're very supportive of what we're doing as well. Not too sad that we're abandoning their childhood home and going off into the world. But we'll see them somewhere in the world. It's quite exciting that we don't know where we'll see them next. Maybe in Europe.
Maybe in Thailand.
Maybe in Thailand, yes, that'd be good. So that's us. That's our plans. That's what we're doing. Hope that you'll follow along. We are on Facebook and Instagram, and we're hoping to make YouTube videos when I'm maybe not looking quite so much into the sun. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and
yep, lots of comments. Comments are
yes,
fun.
Comments
we're going to have lots of time when we're retired.
Comments and questions. Happy to answer any questions, and yeah, maybe a little inspire some other people to head off on travels too, and maybe we'll see you somewhere in the world.
Go, go, go.